Alright, I should be alive, but let me just double check everywhere.
Yeah, you live. I see you. I see you over there. Your green screen's not up though.
Oh, that's not right. So that's good. Oh, you see me?
Your green screen's not up though.
Does it say the right game and everything? I know the green screen's not up.
Yeah, Panthers vs Bears and all that other shit.
Okay, good. Good. There we go.
I love the countdown up there. Countdown to Resident Evil 2.
Right? I tried to make it look good, you know? Mitchell looks like he's having an issue, but the rest of them seem up, so it's fine.
I kind of wish it was like highlighted red like everything else is, but it works. It works for what it's supposed to.
Highlighted red? Oh yeah, because it's a different theme. Yeah, no. I'll have to put more work into it to make it look right, but... Okay, I think we're good.
Alright, so we ready?
I think so. Damn, I cannot see the viewer thing though because of the white.
Yeah,
there it is. It's just with the white background of the pause screen. Alright. I'm ready when you are. Oops. Oh, you know what?
What?
Did you hear the stream at all?
Yeah, I can.
Wait, don't snap the ball yet. That's why.
Decline the penalty.
Yeah, I will.
Play clock down to 0.
I don't have.
And this is not the way to start
a
audio.
Can't pause again.
Again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
I mean, my issue is you definitely hear it.
I did for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, I hear it right now.
Whatever. Okay. It doesn't look like it should be heard on my side, but okay. Alright, let's just go. Because usually it queues up, like I can see like the voice, like the volume level of the game, you know? And that's not actually happening for me right now. I'm ready. Okay.
Trubisky with the give to Howard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So from the 36 now, first.
Yeah, it took me 4 tries, but I finally got to run the ball.
Right. I got an issue.
On
just got all kinds of issues.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
What happened?
I can't hear anything.
On mine, if I unmute it on YouTube, it works.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Out left to Shaheen.
Great.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid
That's
gain
what I
of
like to call strike.
27.
Yeah, so YouTube works. I don't hear shit. Why is that?
Couldn't tell you, bud. YouTube is what I'm watching on, so I know that's the most important.
I can't hear anything though. It's like the weirdest thing.
I can't hear you right now, so hold on. Alright, I'm back.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what else to tell you other than I hear it.
So if I do this, I can hear it, but there's no way you'd be able to hear it. You know?
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I need to figure this out real quick. Oh, this I think is wrong.
You figured
I got it, yeah. But why would you still hear a sound? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Okay, I've got it. One of my settings was wrong. I don't know why. It was something I hadn't touched in a while, so it should have been fine.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now that you're all the way down the field on me.
That's how it needs to be.
On 1st down, they run with Howard.
Let me just move the guy out of the way for you.
He's down inside the 30.
I saw you. I was like, I know he's gonna run sideways on this. Let me juke
Especially in
into.
the second
Right.
half. When you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And down inside the
I love it how your guy automatically misses because you
his
juke.
first catch, good for 16 and a
There's
first.
nothing you can do about that.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like
No,
one.
my guy
We're
automatically
seeing
missed
more
because
and
you
more
hit the
coming
juke
into the
button.
league.
Like,
Those
he
guys
just
who can
decided to
run,
do whatever he
make plays
wanted.
after
I
the
hate that.
catch,
I
and gain
hate
that
that.
additional yardage.
Oh, yeah.
Using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll give to Howard.
Like, I understand if I mess up, but when the game fucking takes me out of it, it pisses me off.
Jordan Howard, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
I thought that was gonna miss because I didn't think I had
And that
phone.
makes the score 7-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
This bastard.
And they'll put up the stop
Wants to
sign
try to
there
run
as
out.
his guys will get it
At
the
deep into
25.
the end zone. Like, why is that even a thing?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, please. Spin the other way. Spin the wrong way. That's great.
He's belted before
job,
he
Dan.
could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Like, why?
And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
I saw that.
Left side, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to get
Honest to God, I thought he called it. That's why I stopped. I thought he jumped the pass on
20 yards.
I mean, I thought he was going to with the way this fucking
And
game
just a
is.
small glimpse there as to why they like this.
He was
rookie
nowhere
so
near
much.
him, but he looked like he was about to
in
catch
our
it.
meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On first down, this is
Fuck off.
and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
Again, he spent the wrong way. 2, that guy was out of the play and he snapped onto me.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral
That's great.
type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd down, here's Newton.
Whatever, dude.
Kyle Fuller there defensively.
We talk all
I
the
love
time
when the
about
dude's wide
playmakers
open
on offense,
and then
but let's
the
face it,
defensive
there's
guy
plenty of
decides
playmakers
he's
on
going
defense,
to
too.
dive
We just saw an example of one
because he
when
thinks the ball's going to be there.
incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Fuck off! It's wide open. You can't be more open than that.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was
I'm not really talking yet since we were playing. I thought it was.
I mean, you can't be more open than that.
Back pocket.
I don't get it.
The NFC North champion Chicago Bears, they take the field here again on offense. Their first division title this year since 2010. They clinched it back in Week 15 with that victory over Green Bay.
Assuming this game has
Green
logic
Bay's
like
had their
that.
number, especially in recent years. But what a season it's been for Chicago.
And when you think about their previous 4 years, 5-11,
Fuck off.
6-10, 3-13, and 5-11 again.
I hate the scripted fucking jukes. I hate it.
Now they'll have at least one home game in Soldier Field in January.
Like, I'm just trying to run at you, and just because you did a scripted juke, my guy has to do an animation so you can get past. I hate that.
Because I actually hit the button to that
going forward.
What?
What do you mean by scripted? Because I hit the juke last time.
Okay, what I mean by scripted is when you hit the button, my guy decides he's going to do a missed tackle all by himself. The guy I'm controlling. I wasn't diving at you, I was running at you, and because you hit the juke, he dives. That shit happens all the time to me. You know what I'm saying?
You do read man coverage, Brandon. The drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
You know what I'm saying, or not?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, that's what I mean by scripted juke, but yeah.
spin and you get hit, and it automatically made it look like a juke. But what you do is when you control a guy, hit L2 before they.
Yeah, but L2 should be strafe. That shouldn't be for when you're running at somebody. Unless it's different now. I don't know.
No. It is strafe, but it prevents your character from freaking out.
Really? Okay.
We see those runs to the perimeter, we see those runs to the edge. We think about big breakers.
So the scripted juke is going to fuck you up unless you hold L2 to strafe. That makes a lot of sense.
Here on second
well,
down.
I think it just prevents it because the guy's not running at him anymore. He just immediately stops.
Yeah, but even if you're running at somebody, like, you shouldn't dive just be. I don't know. It's just one of the many ways this game's broken.
This is Howard on second down.
See, that was a dive I did.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
See, if I do something to fuck up, I'm okay with that. But when the game fucks up for me, I hate that.
It's going to make it third down at 6.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that?
That's why this is probably going to be the last Madden I play for a while. Like, I can't deal with it.
They go play action. Trubisky going to let one fly for Robinson.
See, that's bullshit.
Intercepted. And he fumbled it.
I'm about to give you the ball back.
Bullshit with it. I can't believe that happened.
See, I did the SWAT, but the other guy catching it, I mean, that's some bullshit that only happens in this game. I don't know.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36.
He's down behind 1 yard.
What?
We haven't seen much from him.
At least he's behind now 1 yard.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On second down, McCaffrey.
It's bad when I call a play and then realize I don't actually want to do this play at all.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I was ready for that rush there too.
Oh, really?
Watch him. I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
I didn't flip it either. I just followed the guys over. I was hoping you would panic.
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the
league. I was looking at a pass play and I was like, I don't want to do this. It's audible. Oh wow! I hit the snap button too.
Friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with
I didn't realize the time was that close.
Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
So funny.
Newton gonna hand it off to McCaffrey.
You see right there? See how I prevented
the
these
tally
from
on
juking me
first
out?
down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It just sucks that's what you have to do to not get juked out. Instead of just being better, you know?
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
They should allow the player to like adjust instead of saying, "Oh, you didn't hit the button." I don't know. I think it's just I don't know. This is bullshit. Like maybe it's more of like a casual thing or something. I don't know. To make it easier for people.
They'll try the air now with Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
That guy should have came down. He left him. He just kept backing up.
I don't even know who you were talking about. I just saw the dude wide ass open.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with
like I don't know who was supposed to be there.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas.
Thought he was going to drop that for a second.
Touchdown. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And it was a tight
should have hit one. That's crazy.
Rocket that thing in there.
Oh, last game I couldn't hit shit.
And when you're able to complete one like that,
yeah,
your confidence has to just go sky.
I missed every single kick.
Sings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And spins away. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They go with Howard to begin the drive.
My fucking dude tripping on nothing. Like he thinks he's in a horror movie. He's going to be the first one to die.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye.
You know what's...
fucking way. That shit was like I was ready to go down so many.
I know.
Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one.
So you know what's funny though? If someone was using that guy that was in between the ball and the player, that would have been a pick. That's the bullshit thing.
I panicked for a minute when he backed up right after.
A real field
But it's just
flipper
so
there
funny.
as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red
So
zone.
I thought for sure you were about to get a touchdown though. So your line is moving all over the place. They can't do that.
Got his man and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
But your whole line's moving, and yeah, they're not going to throw a flag. I don't get it.
It's like the Superdome all over again with the Saints.
It's like every fucking NFL game. Yeah.
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
I'm liking the run game they got on there because the play action is working beautiful.
And no return on this one. It's
Yeah,
a
no.
fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The play action becomes amazing once you have a good run
for
game.
Carolina, it's hard to fathom what went wrong with them this season. It's been said before we talked about it. They were 6-2 at the midway point, right in the mix for a first-round bye, and then everything kind of went wrong from there on out.
I wonder if we'll look back at that Thursday nighter in Pittsburgh where they got absolutely blasted. And at the time we
See, I had the blitz ready for you too, and it was just not even there.
That led to a really bad stretch of football for Carolina. A lot of losses, and you just wonder, did that game take so much out of them that it was hard for them to bounce back? Now, look, the playoff thing for them is going to figure on a lot of other teams and a lot of other factors. They can be in or out depending how other teams do. Bottom line is, they didn't take care of business themselves.
Yeah, and that Week 15 loss to the Saints, that kind of really sealed their fate. That put them
I'd rather take that than not.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
That's strange.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Give him 3 on first down.
I tried to disguise
It'll
it.
set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
It was a blitz, but I feel like running was way better than passing there.
Laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
I know that's why I picked a weird looking play.
Here we go, fellas.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
If I didn't move over thinking he was going to go straight, like straight, I would have had it.
I mean, if you would have thrown it to the right place, I'd have had it. So, I mean.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
no
right.
Way.
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Why are you timing out?
Electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I don't know.
I know you're still going for the field goal, I'm sure.
I mean, I might not. I don't know if I can even make it. That's a problem.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this
I don't even think I lined it up right.
Midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Yeah, just off.
I want to make sure I can bring that dude in to try to jump block it because I did that against the AI when the quarterback
Good hold sometimes,
yeah.
The ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
2 sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. They'll begin the drive with Howard. Extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On the toss play, Howard.
Man, you dove right where I juked.
Oh, is that what happened?
They get 9 out of that one, and
I
as a
juked right into
result,
your
the drive
dive. If I would have kept going, I think I would have been out of
This is an
bounds.
example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Trubisky. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
I did not see that was a screen. I was just lucky I was in man.
It's a loss of 5 there.
I wish he wasn't.
I know.
So they have the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Forced out to his left.
So you better slide.
That pocket collapsed on me so fucking quick.
I know.
And they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hey, 18. Single receiver. Sit up. 180. And up. Run.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Now the pressure
I had to spy that time. I was like, not again.
Played 4 years for the Bears.
Do it once. You're not doing it twice.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5.
At least not at the back. You'll do it later. Oh my God, did you miss that?
Yeah, because it wouldn't stop.
I hate that. Did it lag on you, I guess?
It reverberated through the whole stadium.
That's the sound,
Yeah,
Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
On 1st down, Newton. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And he's brought down after a very
This shit
nice
could go on
game.
either way.
That one goes for 24 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
he can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
From the 50, Newton.
That's twice he didn't jump on the ball like that. I was there waiting for it.
You were really far away there. I'd have been mad if you'd have done something there.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Newton now to throw. He dumps it off to Artis Payne. And now prior to this
1 yard with that.
we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let's do this.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Newton throwing again.
Wow, he came immediately through.
Down he goes.
There was nothing anybody could do.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and
Come on.
another time.
Like, how did he get through like that?
We'll see.
It looked like everybody that was right in front of him ran up.
Yeah. Was everybody that was everybody in front? Was everybody that was in front of him like blocking somebody or no? Did you see that or no?
They snap it to Newton. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
No, everybody that was right in front of him, they all took out route, so he had nobody there to
the
block
field goal
from.
unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
Oh, okay.
He was essentially everybody on the right side was blocked. I mean, the left side, he was by himself on the right.
This from 39.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, look, I got 3 points.
Kick is right through. We have hit halftime. Still,
I mean, at this point, every field goal I get surprises me, just because
back after this. You're
what happened last week.
And it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
That fucking hit.
Works. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive is starting very nicely. First down.
That guy was like, he was like unconscious for days after that.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Newton on first down.
Shit.
He'll drop it.
It was just wide open.
I don't know why. That's the dude behind him. Yeah, it's
we can talk all we want about
there. Unless he followed somebody else.
Yeah, no.
Mismatches.
Because that's not even somebody I usually look at on that play. It was just, I saw him by himself. I was like, okay.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
This is McCaffrey.
Dang it. If only he can hold you for like one more second.
7 yards on the pickup.
I think we'll run there. Look at that
second and 3.
Yeah, well, originally I was running up the middle, but then I was like, even the game told me the middle was fine. I was like, I don't trust it.
To run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first
so I'm gonna
run
to the outside.
each and every time. I just push into the far right sides, and then I had my linebacker go straight.
Yeah, I got you.
Looking to throw on second down.
Why that's open?
Newton over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I feel like that was the guy you were supposed to have, but I could be wrong.
No, it wasn't. Everybody was on blitzes. Nobody came back.
Oh, everybody was on blitzes? Oh, okay.
The coverage showed that it was there. I don't understand what broke down. I don't get why.
He was just by himself, so I was like, okay.
The guy I was going to go after. Is either block him or fucking let the guy go walk.
Pitching it out to McCaffrey.
I'll die for it.
Right there. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Like I was like, I could potentially get it here. Potentially. Why? Yeah, why was the middle like unguarded?
Into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there, punching it in from a yard away, and his guys are able to strike for 6.
See, if I don't have that animation on the right side, I don't even bother going after because you're not going to block it.
Sure, yeah. I've been close a few times. I'm determined to get it without the animation, but so far nothing.
Now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I thought he was getting out.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out early and try and create a
what the fuck?
To give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I'm playing man. Where's the man? That's supposed to be on him. Where's the man? I can't find him. What? What?
follows him all the way through. He never follows him all the way through. Stop.
Oh, he doesn't? That's bullshit. That's garbage.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Trubisky on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton.
How was he closer than the guy that was supposed to be on him?
Inside the 40. They pick up 12.
Well, the other guy's like 5 yards away. He's like right there because he's on somebody else. That makes no sense. Why is he 5 yards away?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Huh?
It's best not to ask questions.
Huh. He's telling me. Oh, everybody's blocked.
This motherfucker, forget L2, don't hit it. Stop diving to
it. Was Eric Reed in on the stop.
Forget L2. Actually, I didn't use L2 that time, but yeah.
Tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down,
I just happened to get lucky. Like if you get lucky with the dive, then you'll get an animation to get the person down too. It's all about the animations, and that's. I just don't like it. I don't know. You got to get the right animations to win this game.
Again, it's Howard.
Oh my God. I think you had the speed to beat me on the edge.
I was ready for you to dive at me, so I was like...
Now it's third down.
When you didn't keep running, I was surprised. I was like, I thought I was going to be beat, but then you came back. I was like, okay.
Sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Oh, damn. Got through. Finally.
It's a team game, but
keep calling blitzes.
Do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Of course, I mean, I've marked it perfectly going out of
set to take the field.
Right.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
I feel like there should be a little tiny background.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got some space here.
There's no point in blitzing anymore. I'm never going to fucking do it anymore. I blitz every time he's run past everybody. So I'm not. Fuck it, I'll stay.
Play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able
I just got the couple blocks I needed there.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time.
And there's no point in blitzing somebody if the game will not let me blitz. I'm not going in the backfield once while he's running.
And that will shave one more off this lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
58, right over there, yeah.
They go with Howard again. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey,
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And he's got Miller.
What the fuck?
Past another.
So, my guy, instead of tackling the guy with the ball, he decides to tackle another one of my guys.
Pick up 25 as they convert on third.
Somebody had it.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love
like I thought I was watching Home Alone for a second.
And able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Running with Howard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And now running right through. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself.
That's a good kick you had.
Missed that first one.
Don't worry, he'll run it, full-on blitz, and walk right into the damn.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
I love the dude that's supposed to block for him. It's not by him.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I switched with the blitz from their last
yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Yeah, I threw that too early. I knew how I messed up there, but I felt like if I had one guy blocking there, it'd be good enough. But he decided not to do his job.
A shotgun snap for Newton. It's caught by Funchess.
Wow.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th inches? Are you kidding me right now?
When you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. See, go dude. You aim and it doesn't matter.
Take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Huh. Kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense... He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly who picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I really like how he caught it through his
helmet. That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind
I'm surprised the AI did that, honestly.
Down the hands of the wrong team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now with toss, this is McCaffrey.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacked.
Why did he stop him holding forward?
Going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It'll go as a gain of
I don't
7
know,
on
but
the
I'm
play, and it
surprised
sets up
the
a
people that were
3rd
standing
and
next to him
inches
didn't bother.
situation.
He's like, I'm just gonna stop here. I don't want the first down. Like, not once did I stop going forward, you know? And he just refused to move. I don't get it.
Now Newton.
I was going to say, if one of your guys touched that ball or picked that up, I would have been pissed.
I mean, I'd have been more pissed if your guy would have got it. But
Everybody kept kicking it to your guys, what aggravated me. I'm like, either slam the bitch on the ground or catch it.
They might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
that's my second 4th and inches in a row.
Second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice.
That last inch is killing me. I don't know why.
But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take
couldn't
it
even
back to
spin
about
there.
the
If I would have,
19-yard
I
line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Blue. Watch the out. 58, boys, 58, Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. What are you hiding?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, put the fucking linebackers over there.
Find some space up to about the 25. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there, and big fella, sometimes he doesn't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
Now Trubisky to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Here's Trubisky.
Oh, fuck off, game.
As
soon as you threw that ball, my whole game froze.
No worry, my lag too. I
stops is now, and they
Oh my God.
convert there on 4th down.
I think the only reason why he
Trubisky
did
now,
is
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
Maybe.
It's 1st and 10. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And for
Wow.
the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
This tip game is ridiculous in this one.
Safety Eric Reed, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run with McCaffrey. Finding some room at midfield.
I'm not like I said, there's no way I could do it any better than this.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Carolina. A big play there.
You knew exactly what the fuck you were doing. I read it perfectly and
had
stayed
on
on
to their
that.
lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
But they also put the Panthers in this game fucking ridiculous as a motherfucker, though.
Yeah, they did.
Off the interception, he'll look to throw.
If only they could actually play like that.
Bring him down here up at about the 22.
They haven't played nearly anywhere remotely like they have in this game, but everybody else gets nerfed.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete.
He can't catch.
Nice hit.
He finally catches one, and then he's going to throw it down anyhow.
He's going to throw it down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the
got one fucking thing to do there, and he decides
got
not.
the lead, 4th quarter.
I didn't even do anything, but I knew he dropped the second game made the hit sticks out.
I know.
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep them covered.
Oh, wow.
100% of the time in this game.
2nd down pass right there, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free.
Yeah, no.
Best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Bears on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Mario Addison.
The guy I was going to pass it to finally got open, but he was stuck on the line the entire time. There's the pass interception. Like, holy.
Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Miller. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Let's go, let's go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 43 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Of course, the one guy I'm trying to make fumble. Everybody's going to get fun this game.
Yeah.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Is your blitz going to stop me this
time?
time?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Possibly. Why did he fall? Why did that guy fall immediately?
I don't know. I put him on a blitz and I switched off him, and all of a sudden...
Yeah, I saw what you were doing, and then he just like, nah, man, I'm not playing.
We'll come back and see this one out.
Like as soon as it snapped, he fell down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey.
Fucking
Like I
legs.
said, I don't understand.
Almost to the 25.
I'm literally coming on
Nice
corner
pickup there
blitzes
of
and
11
they're not
yards, and
going
it'll
on
move the
corner.
sticks.
Yeah.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting
I've even
stronger
put
as
the
this
other
game moves
corner on a
along?
blitz, and
Burst
nobody
seems just as
fucking
good
did
here in
what
the
he was
fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Down to the 25. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Looks like they're establishing
All
a
right,
pretty good
just
pattern here
package,
because
yeah.
they've been very heavy in the running game on the last
What?
4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words
It
right out
says
of my
the
mouth
package
so
is in
far.
there.
4 plays
Oh,
in this
sweet.
drive, all 4 on the ground. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
I can win this fucking game, but I can't win an actual league game to save my life.
I would expect to
Put
see
the
some
story in my
pressure
life.
here.
Then again,
I'm really hard to beat in the fucking
then again, the
league.
fucking Panthers are an amazing team on here for some reason. So, I
Like
don't
I
know.
said, I'm hard to fucking
Scoring.
beat in a
There's
league.
no
Like,
doubt
me and the
about
other
that.
dude had a
This
jump
one,
battle
Charles,
until
they
fucking
were
he
not in the
decided to
premium.
score
They were
literally
easy
in
to
1
come
second
by.
left in the
They
game.
were,
Like,
but
Yeah.
it was
fuck out of
fun,
there.
wasn't
Up
it?
by 2.
Because both teams
And
finding
then with
ways
the
to connect.
RFL league,
And you know
whatever,
people
I'm
love this game.
fucking,
They also love
I'm one of the
baseball
top
games
players
that
in
are
that
14 to
one. So
11
it's like,
with 3 or
but
4
yet I
home
can't
runs
do this
mixed in.
against the Panthers. Get out of here. But then again, in the league, any league I play against the Panthers too is bullshit too, because they're just
Sure.
like unstoppable.
Yeah, no, the Panthers. That's what I'm saying. The Panthers on this game is just really good.
So that'll
Like, I don't
do
know
it
why,
for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the
Yeah, we're
industry.
good ever
I'm
since they
Brandon
got blown
Gault.
out
This
by
has
the
been a
Steelers.
presentation
You tell
of
me
the
there ain't no
NFL
Panther
on
fan.
That's true.
EA
That's true, yeah.
Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
I'll be right back real quick. Let me go get that.
All right. Well, thanks for watching the stream. We're gonna put something up a little later. Yeah, thanks again.